Hi folks, welcome back to our channel, where we give you all the tips and tricks for all your remodeling needs. I'm Joe Franti Gennaro.
I'm Galina Novak.
Okay, so we've gone through the process, picking everything out. We've given you a starting date. So now it's on us to do the ordering of the material and to go back to the house and double check. You always want to double check your measurements, because we're kind of like ordering this stuff spatially, right? Because we want you to keep using your bathroom while you're waiting for all the materials to come in. So we are going to double check our measurements, and then we're going to place all the orders. The orders will all come in. They'll ship into our warehouse. We will receive them and double check them. About a week or two before the job starts, we will go back to the job and have a pre-construction meeting. So now we've ordered all the materials. We did our double check. We going back there. We're really kind of checking the third time. Okay, these are the materials we've ordered. This is what is on the scope of work. We talk with the homeowner about where we're going to park the dump trailer. We have a fleet of dump trailers. Have you ever seen where there's trash just thrown in the driveway?
Yeah.
When somebody's having construction done, you just
Or
drive
they
it
have
down.
one of those little flimsy.
Or a little bag that
Yeah.
falls over and the trash goes everywhere in the yard. It rains and it's all out in the street. So again, that's okay, but I think a better way is we have and then other contractors will put a big dumpster. Have you ever seen that? Big dumpster takes up the whole driveway.
Yes.
Those are very heavy and they can like crack the driveway. So we use a fleet of dump trailers. We pull it up to the property. Some places does your house like have a HOA or anything? It does.
We could not keep a dump trailer.
You couldn't keep it. Okay. So yeah, that's the other thing is we pull the dump trailer up. We could load it and then pull it out in the evening time, so there's nothing there.
Oh, that's good.
So we go through that process with the homeowner. We talk about where we're going to put up dust protection. We've talked about that in our dust protection videos. We run a HEPA filtered air scrubber during renovation. You know, all those things are set up, and we talk with the homeowner before the job starts, about a week or two. Even a lot of things people don't think about is taking pictures off the walls where we're going to be working. You know, like maybe if there was a bathroom on the backside of this wall, can you imagine if we were banging on this wall?
They'd be upset.
Yeah. So we would say, okay, we're going to remodel the bathroom on the backside of this wall. Please take everything off of this wall so it doesn't all fall over, right? So that's part of that pre-construction meeting, is kind of just like coming in before anything starts. Were you kind of anxious before the job started with your contractor? A little nervous or anxious?
Like, what is the timeline from I was anxious, that's why I'm like, what was the timeline from when we signed the contract to where we get the products in? Is there like
Typically that's between 2 and 3 months.
That's where you would be kind of
anxious and waiting.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 months is like a good average, but materials have been hard to get, recently. It's getting better right now, but we've been as many as 6 months out waiting for materials. But generally speaking, 2 to 3 months is kind of the range of when we're setting that up. So yeah, we do that pre-construction meeting. And then when we get started, we have our lead carpenter system. We have videos on lead carpenter systems. So if you'd like to go to our channel and check that out, you would be going and looking up the lead carpenter system. So but we have our lead carpenters. The guys would be staying here and working every day. The lead carpenter would be here, and then everybody else would be coming over to help them. Another point of like friction in most remodeling projects are subcontractors. Do you have subcontractors in your projects?
Yes.
Yeah. And
the
plumber, yeah. So most people, the problem with subcontractors is just the scheduling, right? So we have gone the route where we are the general contractor, but we're also the plumbing contractor. We're also the licensed electrical contractor. We're trying to get as few subs in the remodeling project as possible, because it makes a smoother job. So we take you through that process. We tell you what's going on with this every day. That's probably another thing. Did you have somebody every morning telling you what was going to happen the next morning or that morning on your projects?
No, not usually, no. Well, no. They came once a week. The contractor would check in just to see where we were once a week.
Okay.
Or his helper. It wasn't always him.
Okay, so the guy in charge showed up maybe once a week,
Yes.
or his helper might have come over, his assistant or whatever.
Or if we called and complained, then he would make a
Okay, or you might have called and said, "Hey, what's going on?"
Because nobody
Yeah.
showed up.
There's nobody was here.
Somebody was
Right,
there.
right. So we want to commit to you. Hey, we're going to call you every morning,
Mm-hmm.
or we're going to say, "Hey, we're not going to be here for 3 days. We're waiting for the tops to be templated, and we've got 3 days, 5 days, a week, whatever that is.
Right.
We won't be here." Right. So let you know up front. So your
Communication,
yeah. But that lead carpenter there every morning when we're working, he's the first line of communications because he's there all day. He's in charge of the job. He knows the schedule. He can say, well, tomorrow's the drywall finishers. And then tomorrow morning, the drywall finishers show up.
Right.
That is a better system than the old system, which is superintendent and send over guys, go and see what they did, leave, come back, check their work.
Yeah.
And you're when you do that model, you're out there maybe twice a week instead of every single day.
Right.
And then once we go through the process of doing most of the project gets completed, we then do a final walkthrough. I will come back out usually and go out and thank the customer for their job and see what kind of feedback they have for us. We want to take pictures at the end because it's beautiful, and they're happy. We want to see a smiling customer and how ecstatic they are about using their kitchen. And then it would go into the warranty phase, which is we give a general 1-year warranty on our work. We match the manufacturer's warranties also. So if you have a drawer glide go out on the cabinet, we would come out and fix that, order it and fix it.
For 1 year.
1 year on general work, for drywall patching or cracking or whatever, but like cabinets probably have a 10-year warranty on their glides, so we come back for the next 10 years and replace that glide for you. So,
Very nice.
Yeah. So does that give you a pretty good overview of
Yes.
the basic process about that?
Is
Okay.
it the website first?
Yes. Yeah. Calling in the website, somebody coming out, design build, having the designers in the showroom to show you everything, pick out all the products, the lead carpenter system, all of those things we have found are the best for remodeling. Gives you the most satisfaction. It's organized chaos.
Yeah.
So we try to organize everything we can because there's going to be chaos during the construction. Things happen. So you want to try to design that out of it as best you can.
Yes.
All right, well, we want to thank you for watching our channel. Please like and subscribe. If you want any other information, please go to tampakitchenandbath.com.